some, okay? Then we use the corresponding numeral, jeden, or jedno, or we use the pronoun, nejaký, akýsi, okay? So there, ten doktor je unavený. What is unavený? Can you still recall? Unavený? After work, people are? Would you? Tired, yes, tired, fine. Okay, so, number part of it, okay? Dobre? Môže byť? Is it okay? Dobre? Fine. A teraz ideme na cvičenia. Urobíme, cvičenie je exercise, okay? Urobíme nejaké cvičenia, we shall do some exercises, and the rest will remain for home. So I will ask you to kindly have a look at the remaining exercises from chapter 2 and write them down. Now, you see, there could be all sorts of ways of doing it. You would send them to me, I would correct you, that would be time consuming and so on. And we want to be as efficient as possible. So what I suggest is, please do all the remaining exercises and you will see what the remaining ones from these 14 are. And actually, 14 minus 6 are, and in class you will take turns and each of you will present one of the exercises. What about that? Is that okay? I hope so. Okay, so for assignment, for homework, please do the exercises. Now we are going to look at exercise 9. So exercise 1, answer please. Okay, answer please. Odpovězte prosím. Okay, so you will give answers, fill in. We had a similar exercise the other day. What will you fill in into the first one? Ako?
Tamáš.
Tak, dobre. Ako sa máš? How are you? Okay, this is this chunk phrase. Then change the following statements using all the personal pronouns in turn. Nie som unavený, nie si unavený, nie je unavený, nie sme unavení, nie ste unavení, nie sú unavení. Okay, so you will not use necessarily the pronouns, but you will change the som, m, into are and is. Now we shall do exercise 9. So far it's exercise 6, 7, and 8 that you will do for homework. Then exercise 9, and there will be a question, and you will be asked to give an answer, short one. Okay, so let's have the first one, and I will ask Sajja Shahara from Arabia. Are you there? Could you switch on your mic? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Sajja?
Yes.
Okay, please. So I will read the sentence and you will give the answer. Okay, and we'll keep going. Okay. Ste doma? Could you give the answer? The example is there. Máš čas? Nie, nemám. Ste doma? I can help you. Nie som doma.
Nie se doma.
Nie som doma. Nie som doma. Ste na Slovensku?
Ste
The beginning of the same.
Slovensku?
Ste na Slovensku? Nie som na Slovensku. You are not in Slovakia, are you? You are not in Slovakia now, are you? You are in Damascus, right?
Yeah.
Where
Yes,
you?
I am.
Kde ste? Yes. Áno, áno. Aha. Takže už sa neopýtam, ste v USA. Áno, ďakujem. Saďa, teraz, koho by sme si dali? Mali sme brat a sestra a hovorila sestra, is Heshen or Nagham, which is a female name, Heshen or Nagham? Could you?
Hisham is male.
Okay, so Hisham, could
Yes,
you
Hisham.
please? Okay, could you please continue? Máte sa dobre? Give an answer.
It means like asking for, you know, if I'm good.
Yeah, that's it. Only the first person.
Mám sa dobre, mám sa dobre.
Áno, výborne, výborne. Ste
A tie?
unavení? Ste unavení?
What does this mean?
Ste? A ja?
Unavený.
Ste unavení, that's tired. And you will speak about
Nie.
yourself.
Nie.
Nie, výborne, that's a good answer, short. Okay, prosíte si čaj?
About do I want to try or?
Aha.
Áno.
Áno, áno. Prepáčte, je to
Prosím.
ďaleko. Áno,
Prosím,
áno.
you can say prosím.
Áno, áno, alebo áno, it's enough, but I'm responding, prepáčte, je to ďaleko. Excuse me, it's too far to offer you the tea, otherwise I
Okay,
would.
no problem.
Dobre, prepáčte, dobre.
Ďakujem.
Ďakujem pekne. No a ešte ideme chvíľku. Máte doma cukor?
Áno.
Fajn,
Áno.
to stačí. Áno, mám. Máte doma whisky?
Nie.
Máte dom?
Máte dom,
House.
like what I drink?
House. Dom is house.
Máte dom. Áno.
Aha. Máte Mercedes?
Mercedes?
That's a car make.
Yeah. What is Mate Mercedes? What does
Mercedes,
this mean?
that's a car make. In Slovakia, we have Skoda.
Yeah, I know, but I mean the Mate Mercedes. What does the whole
do you
sentence mean?
have this
car
car,
like
this make of
Mercedes?
car?
Nie.
It's very posh. Ani ja. Neither do I have a Mercedes. Okay. Máte šťastie?
Máte šťastie.
Good luck.
Máte šťastie, what does this mean?
Do you have
Šťastie,
good luck? Do you have good luck?
I think yes. Áno.
Dobre, gratulujem, congratulations, gratulujem.
Thank you.
Fine, very good, dobre, veľmi fajn. No a potom preložte do angličtiny to doma, dobre, napíšte, preložte tieto vety. Do you all realize this, that I'm assigning it? Okay, I will also write to you to remind you, okay? So that will be it. Then exercise 11 for assignment, exercise 12 for assignment for home. And now change the following sentences into negative ones. So the sentence says one thing and you will say the opposite. Okay, so Lean Ismail, could I ask you to kindly do it? So it's this exercise here, 13. And Lane or Lean, how do you read your name? Your Lean, okay. So will you please change the following sentences into negative ones? I will read the sentence and please afterwards use the negation. Okay, like say that I don't know, som prezidentka, nie som prezidentka. Okay, so som profesor.
Som profesorka.
Aha, nie som profesor. Dobre, veľmi dobre. Nie. Negate it.
What?
Negate it. Put there that this is not true. Otec je unavený. Otec nie.
Nie otec je
Nie,
nejavne.
takto. Otec nie je unavený. Dobre? I will help. Otec nie je unavený. Okay, otec nie je unavený. Sometimes the trouble is where to put this nie. So we shall be adding nie. Mama sa má dobre. Or nie, or nie. In the following case it will be nie.
Nie mama sa dobre.
Áno, mama sa nemá dobre. Mama sa nemá dobre. Fajn. Eva má chrípku.
Eva nemá.
Veľmi dobre, chrípku. Chrípku, that's the flu, influenza. Zajtra mám skúšku.
Zajtra nemám.
Nemám skúšku, exam, OK. Mám kávu.
Nemám kávu.
Aha, ani ja nemám kávu. Viete, čo ja mám? Ja mám kofolu. We shall speak about it later, OK. Sú doma?
Sú nie doma.
Nie sú doma.
Nie sú doma.
We did not have much of that, but you will see it from the text, so you can check it there. Je popoludnie. Nie
je popoludnie.
Áno, popoludnie, afternoon. Mária je šťastná.
Mária nie je šťastná.
Áno, tu je cukor.
Tu nie je cukor.
Excellent, veľmi dobre, ďakujem. Dobre, takže na úlohu, that's assignment, for assignment, na úlohu máte cvičenia ostatné, the remaining exercises. I will remind you in my mail and they will be for Friday. Okay, so Friday, please have the answers or the solutions to the remaining exercises ready in writing. Then we had already one proverb, and the proverb was všade dobre, doma najlepšie. Okay, east or west, home is best. And another proverb finishes off this chapter, and it says, aký otec, taký syn, aká matka, taká katka. Okay. In English, it comes down to like father, like son, but in Slovak is this aký here would mean of what sort, or the father, of that sort, son, of what sort, mother, of that sort, Katka. So the son resembles his father, and the daughter resembles her mother, or goes in the footsteps. Shall we read it? Okay, learning another proverb. Aký otec, taký syn. Aký otec, taký syn.
Aký otec, taký syn.
Aká matka, taká Katka.
Aká matka, taká
Katka.
Okay, these proverbs and sayings tend to rhyme, so the rhyme is there. So just for the fun of it, you might like to remember and learn these proverbs. Now I will try to put
Yeah, but
on the
Madam, can you
screen.
repeat the exercises that we have to do with homework? And
I can repeat it, but don't worry. I will write to you. So it will be exercises 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8, 12, 8, 11, 12. Okay, I'll write to you the numbers to remind you. From my book. From my book. Okay, is that okay?
Can I ask something?
Yes, please.
The exercise that we had a few minutes, the negative ones, the sentence, turn it to a negative.
Which exercise?
I don't know the syllable
I have
numbers.
gone away from the page, so I would have to open it. Just a second. I can do it, and it will be coming.
Uh,
Pardon me?
Miss, do we need study the main book?
You don't have to study the book itself. But whatever we dealt with will be nice if you can use it. I am hassling around with coming back to the text.
I will tell you what I want, okay?
Yes,
So
please, will you?
you don't have. Mama sama dobre. Where we put the nie?
Uh-huh. The question is, in the chapter, in the explanations, you will have explained whether there is a nie and whether there is nye. Okay, so
Yes.
the question, your question is very good, to the point, with the verbs to be and to have, być, much, there is a prefix, nie ma, a nie je. And if there are not these verbs, then there is nie. Peter je doma. Peter nie je doma. Okay, so that's an adverbial expression. I will jot it down and I can have some exercises for you next time about it, okay? So you inspired me for this nie and nie. Kedi. I don't know whether in the textbook it is well explained, but I will go back to it. Okay, is that okay? That I postpone the answer partly?
No problem, yes.
Dobre, ďakujem pekne. Ďakujem. But basically it is the question of these two verbs, to have and to be. Now we are moving on, and we shall deal with križom krážom. Okay. By the way, do you think you would like to have also, and that would be the last chapter that I plan on sending, from my textbook, chapter 3, with the text and explanations and vocabulary? Would you like to have that? Shall I send it to you?
Yes,
I think it might help.
yes,
Yeah,
no problem.
that will be good.
You can have it.
Oh, okay, okay. So I do have it, but I will scan it and send it to you. And now we shall be at križom krážom. And you have the text. Could you open the text yourselves? Could you open you have the text also with Mishko, you had it, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, the other textbook. So a bit of a break, technical break, okay, because I will go to the page. Okay, here we go. And you should be seeing it soon.
Which page do we have open?
It will be 1819. And here it comes, okay? So 1819. I should type in somewhere the page. I'll just scroll down. Okay, so here it comes with Mishko, with Misho. Mishko is a diminutive and hyperchoristic, like endearment, a nice way of addressing the person, a nice, like friendly or family-like way. So Mishko, okay, Michal. So you did the consonants with him, didn't you? That's page 18. Can you recall?
I think we didn't do this page.
Okay, because I was not sure whether you did or did not do it. Now, consonants. Consonants are those sounds that typically do not carry melody. Okay, so you can say ah or ah. Okay, but you cannot say okay. It does not carry melody. So consonants, vowels, vocals are a, e, I, o, u, and the rest are consonants or diphthongs. Now, what is featured here are oppositions of differing sounds, which in Slovak differ, and we naturally pronounce them differently. But for foreigners, they might be problematic, and usually they are. So at first we shall exercise the different sounds, and what is shown there are the pictures of what difference the sound can make in words. Okay. So these will be the pairs of consonants. Okay. So let's have the first pair. I will pronounce them both, and please do so as well. I will pronounce two of them. Okay, each time. L. Pronounce them. L.
Le.
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 Yeah, maybe it will be better one after the other one. Okay. L.
Le.
Le.
Le. Lavica, that's a bench. Lavica.
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 Lavica. Lavica.
Lavica.
Okay, very good. And then Lavica. Lavica.
Lavica.
You are better than the Slovaks. You are better than the Slovaks, because the Slovaks, in Slovak, there is a weakening of a palatalized or soft L. So in Central Slovakia, in dialects, on stage, in theaters, on the radio, well, on the radio probably no more, okay, people would say Lavica, but ordinarily you would never hear it said that way from people. I would say Lavica, the left hand, or the left party, okay, or the left side, okay. So here again, yes, there is a difference, but it is no more distinctive as it used to be. Then we have h. Say so. H. You are doing fine. Hodić, to throw. Hodić.
Hodić.
Hodić. To walk. Oh, okay. Now, I don't think you would confuse, considering you speak Arabic and the other languages probably don't have the problem either. But Japanese confuse these. So l, r, l, r.
La, ra,
لا ر
Le, r.
Dobre,
L,
dobre, dobre. Okay,
Dobre.
luck. Uh-huh.
Luck.
Luck. And rak.
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 ر
Uh-huh.
Rak.
La,
Uh-huh. Then
rak.
pb. 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 Oh,
Pb.
sorry. B, 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 b.
ب
Okay, brat, brother,
برات
Brats.
brach,
Prats.
tours. Okay. Sem, zem. We shall only read the words. Sem, zem.
Sam.
Zem. Zem.
Zem. Zem.
Dieta,
Dieta.
Dieta.
diecia,
Dieta.
ديتا
Dieta.
Again, I will go by one word at a time. Gale,
Girl.
Girl.
kel,
Kel.
Girl.
Żyć,
Heat.
żyć, to
Żyć.
live. Okay. And szyć,
Sheet.
Shit.
شيت
tancować,
Tankować.
تانسو تانسوفات
Tancować.
dobre.
Tancować.
Tankować.
Tankować.
Bić,
بيتش
wić.
Witch.
Wić. Okay.
Wić.
An owl would wić, would howl. Okay. The only thing that in Slovak for you, as I listened to you, might cause a problem, but you did very well now, is the C, the second line from the end, the C, how to read it. Okay, so it is ts. In English, it would be represented usually by TS. Okay, so tsunami, for example. We say tsunami and we write this T there. Okay, and it is as if ts. Okay, so then there are these palatalized ones. When you have a softness mark, it's easy. Okay, ñ in the dzień. Okay, or labuć, ć in labuć. But there is the case then that when there is I, ia, ie, iu, which means front vowels, E is a front vowel and I is a front vowel. So the consonant gets modified and it is pronounced in Slovak as soft, palatalized. Okay. Demokracia, it's a foreign word, but in native words like dziesać, we read dziesać, but we don't write the softness mark. Okay. So E, I, ia, ie, you make the previous sound soft and we don't write the softness mark. It's a little bit confusing, but when using the language, it's not a problem. When writing, it can be a problem. Okay, so let us go through the words. Dziesać. Read after me. Dziesać.
Dziesać.
That's 10. Dziwadlo.
Dziwadlo.
Divadlo.
Widzi.
Widzi.
Sees. Siedia.
Sydia.
Sidia.
They are sitting. Dziecia.
Dita.
Dieta.
Dziecia.
Chodził. Hadiu.
Radio.
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 Ciepło, warmth.
Diplo.
Diplo.
Titlo.
Aha. Dzieci,
Dzieci.
Deti.
children. Foci,
Foci.
Puci.
Puti.
wyjścia,
Wyjścia.
Wyjścia.
Wyszcia.
cień,
Cień.
Tien.
labuciu.
Labotu.
Not
Labuciu.
common words, so I did not translate them. Nie chcę. I
Nie
don't
chcę.
Nie chcę. Idź,
Nic.
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 dzwoni,
Dzwoni.
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 wonia.
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 Aha. Nie,
Nie.
Nie.
paniu.
Panią.
Paniu.
Paniu.
Panio.
Little. You see now this L
Little.
will not be pronounced as they say here, that we should pronounce it very soft, because very soft would be leto, but I would pronounce it leto, and it's standard, and I am not pronouncing it incorrectly. Okay, so we shall not read these ones, but leto is summer, lipa is linden, lizać is to lick, liać is to pour, lietać is to fly, and laliu, nobody would do that, but we would say laliu, and that is lily. That's from Latin and ultimately from Greek. Probably you have also a similar word. What is lalia in Arabic? Lily.
Leila.
Let you see, so it's common. Okay, we share more than it would seem. Okay, details are different, but there are plenty of them. That's the trouble. Okay, now foreign words. That's the first category. That's under number 1. Okay, or the first 2 columns. Do not palatalize. So it is not telephone or titul or discoteca, which would sound sort of uneducated in a way, or dialectal, okay? But they are pronounced as internationally the consonants. Telephone, titul,
Titu.
Telephone.
discoteca,
Discotheque.
Discoteca.
aha,
Discoteca.
Nicaragua,
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, Teresa,
Teresa.
Denis,
Teresa.
Denis.
Teresa.
Martin.
Martin.
The trouble
Martin.
comes.
Martin.
The trouble comes. Yeah, thank you. The trouble comes. These are foreign words, fine. So we can identify them, names and words, but also native words. Some native words, very crucial, very frequent, do not palatalize. Okay, so that one is in Slovak 10. They is to, her. Ti are those. Tie, those, but females. Teraz is now. Vtedy is then. Jeden is one. So these are native words, all of them, but they are not palatalized.
Teraz.
Vtedy, vtedy,
Tedy.
a jeden.
Jeden.
You can see there that there is teraz, and that is assimilation. And vtedy, not vtedy, that is assimilation. We shall have that later. Okay, so that's from the textbook, the first part. And now we should listen to the text. So let me try to go to Kryżom, A1, that's PDF, and there should be sound, but I do not arrive at finding it. I thought that the technician put it here. That's Slovak for you. This is Krížom Krážom. And that's Krížom Krážom, the textbook. And what is it? I don't have the sound at this point. So instead of searching for it, we shall not do exercise 18. And I anyway did not want to do exercise 19. And we shall move on to page. And I have to go back. To page 22, and that's from lesson 2 from Krížom Krážom, and the title, the headline, nadpis je Ahoj, ja som Johana, alebo som Johana. When you introduce yourself, you can say ja som Peter, okay? But also som Peter. Now, I will read for you, okay, because I don't want to lose time by searching. It was supposed to be here on the panel, but I don't see it here. So, this is at internaat. Internaat. And what is internaat? You most probably don't know. It is an international word.
Internet.
No, it is not. Internet is internet. Internat is youth hostel. Youth hostel. We have not borrowed this from English. Internat existed long before Slovak started borrowing from English. So it borrowed from Latin, it borrowed from German, from French, okay? So that's why it is internat, and that's youth hostel. And the registrácia is what you would suppose it to be, okay? Now, who is there? There's a picture. The person in the glasses is, if you look at the dialogue, you can see the roles there. Úradníčka. Úrad is office. And she is office worker, okay? Administrative worker, úradníčka. And the other person there is Johana. Is Johana úradníčka? Je Johana úradníčka? Nie. Johana je študentka. Johana je študentka. A ona sa ide zaregistrovať. And she is pardon me? A ide sa zaregistrovať. Dobre, ide sa zaregistrovať, lebo potrebuje internát. She needs youth hostel. Okay, so I will read it. And then áno, správne. Odkiaľ ste? Z Nemecka. Čo študuje? To the room in the youth hostel. Did she get the key? Tu je kľúč.
Yes.
Aha, she got it. Okay. So let us go through the text. Okay. So volám sa, ako sa voláte, volám sa. Dobre, ako prosím? She does not understand. Ako prosím? What did you say? How, please? Okay. Áno, správne. It's here. Áno, správne, correctly. Odkiaľ ste? Som z Nemecka. avistes. Zosiri comment checking the list, I suppose. What are you interesting? Zaujímavý is interesting.
Design.
Yes, please.
Design. You're studying design.
That's an international word, and that means drawing projects like houses, stations, or clothes, or parks. Okay, the planning and representing it visually. Okay, design. Dobre? Dobre, rozumiete?
Dobre.
Dobre, fajn.
Dobre.
Aha. Zaujímavé, interesting. Okay, interesting. Zaujímavé. Zaujímavé. Say zaujímavé.
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 Zaujímavé. Ešte raz. Zaujímavé.
Zaujímavé.
Interesting.
Aha, dobre, dobre. Študujete po slovensky? Nie, študujem po anglicky, ale učím sa po slovensky, that's the same with us, okay. Aha, sa páči kľúč, a kľúč je key, okay, key. Tu je kľúč, izba, číslo, what is izba? Room, okay, číslo is number, okay. Tu je kľúč, here is the key, izba číslo, okay, izba číslo, 1105B. Prepáčte, izba číslo, and she repeats it, 1105. And that's it, okay?
Izba is
So-
what?
Izba is room.
Okay.
Izba is room. I'm thinking of in what language in Hungarian it's soba, but in some languages it must be similar. Now, what do you hear or do you read in the dialect, and what comes first? Okay, so first in exercise 1, you have dobrý deň, ste. And now, what will come next? We should put numbers. Okay, thank you. Now we should put numbers to what comes next. And she does not understand what comes. No, Siri. So fine, very well done. Here we have some vocabulary. Sometimes we use foreign words, and sometimes we don't, because that's too formal, too showing off.